This stop tells the story of Chilo, a woman whose life took a frightening turn after a seemingly harmless acquisition. In 2012, Chilo bought a peculiar cult pendant, supposedly related to the enigmatic Aleister Crowley. Coincidentally, around that same time, he was struggling with an addiction. Since then, a series of unexpected, inexplicable events have been his constant shadow. But the most alarming thing happened recently on June 5th, 2025. While Chelo was at home busy washing the dishes, some strange noises alerted her from the hallway. The feeling of unease was so strong that she decided to start recording with her phone. What she captured is frankly chilling.
Hold on. Okay, I'm so crazy, right? Here we go. Baby's terrified. Hold on. I know you're okay, Pasa.
First, there were some banging sounds. Then the door at the end of the hallway started opening and closing by itself, over and over again. The camera on his phone was distorting and shaking for no apparent reason. But what really put her on alert was her dog's reaction, who ran away terrified and whimpering. Cello is convinced that something is connected to her, something that follows her everywhere. This clip was recorded late at night in the quiet kitchen of a house. Who lives here says that she often feels as if someone or something is watching her. But tonight she managed to capture the terrifying activity with her camera. She enters the kitchen, puts down a glass, and blows out a candle, when suddenly a cabinet door swings open and slams shut with incredible force, apparently on its own. At first, she seems to ignore it, but a few moments later, while the dishwasher's running, the cabinet opens again. Suddenly, this time even more violently, startled and scared to death, she runs out of the kitchen. What is opening those doors? Is it just faulty hinges or something much more sinister? Now let's travel back a few days to July 3rd, 2025 and meet Captain Casket, a man with a fascination that we could say is rather peculiar. He has been in this current house for almost a year without any incidents, and he loves collecting strange...
He lived in this house for probably close to a year now, and I've never had something happened here. I've never once thought there was any kind of strange things happening or ghosts or anything like that until a couple weeks ago when I was given these like lab grade things like test tubes. And these are like a legit Pyrex brand, like super high quality glassware, right? It came from my birthday party at home. So the other day I was in my room and I started to hear like clink, and I don't see any movement, but I hear it. And it's like obviously those. So I didn't think too much about it. And then a few days later I started seeing little shadows. On the south side of my vision, I peek over while watching television and wonder, what's going on here? I mean, like, my sleep has not been as good. The same one?
While Captain Casket was talking about the paranormal activity, a dark figure moved behind his door, completely unnoticed by him. Soon after, he heard strange voices echoing through the house.
Hello? What the fuck?
I heard noises where I saw the shadow, and as I approached, the door opened by itself. Captain Casket didn't hesitate. He turned and left immediately. After collecting these objects and experiencing such events, he is completely convinced that something is haunting his home. Let's hope to hear news soon.
The following recording was captured at a funeral home and was saved to their CCTV system. It depicts their night security guard making his rounds in the building as he does nightly, several times an hour. He says that he didn't see anything out of the ordinary that night except for the fact that one room felt colder than the others. Lucky for us, it is the same room caught on tape in this video. As they checked the footage the next morning, they saw something bone-chilling. Watch what happens. A boy seems to materialize out of thin air and follow the guard into the other room. A bit later in the video we see him disappear back into the same corner he mysteriously appeared from. Is it possible their CCTV cameras captured a spirit of a boy that night?
Currently in a hospital. This baby is at. Anyways, van a las 3 de la mañana. Un médico así.
Hello?
It's late at night when the following happens. The person recording is alone at home when all of a sudden something bone-chilling is caught on camera. Now the person in question is known as Caitlin, and it was 2 years ago that she was involved in a terrible accident. On August 8th of 2020, Caitlin jumped off a rope swing at a very high altitude, causing her to break her neck after landing on a pile of rocks. This injury was so severe that she had to stay home for more than a few weeks until she recovered. But during her stay at home, Caitlin would encounter something that still haunts her to this day. No one else is home when this is captured.
Oh my god.